So this is a subsonic wind tunnel, Lukasz. So what we're going to do is we're going to turn the air on. That's going to suck the air through the wind tunnel. Okay, it's going to come through these honeycomb blocks here, and what that's going to do is make sure that the air is coming in all parallel to each other, so it's coming in one block. Okay, it's going to come over this aerofoil, and we're going to be able to actually visually see the air flow around the airfoil using these strips of wool. And what we're going to do then is we're going to change the angle of attack of the aerofoil. So we're going to change the angle, and we're going to see what happens to the airflow over that. We're also using these pitot tubes, one at the front, one at the back. We're going to actually take the air pressure, and we're going to be able to see that on the manometer on the other side. And we're also going to be able to actually plot the lift force that is being generated around the aerofoil as well. Okay, so this will go up to speeds of up to 35 meters per second. So we can take readings at different speeds. Okay, and we'll take the pressure readings, and we can take the lift force readings as well, and see how that changes as we increase that angle of attack. Okay. So the first thing we're going to do is switch on the wind tunnel. Okay, and then we'll come back round and see what is happening with the airflow. Okay. Okay, so what we just saw there, Lukasz, was when we changed the angle of attack, the actual airflow changed around the aerofoil. So the air is trying to get around the aerofoil in the quickest amount of time. And what you saw here, these walls started getting tangled right at the back. That's because right at the back of the aerofoil, the air is becoming turbulent. So it's all hitting each other and moving around very, very quickly. So you saw that it was quite erratic at the back there, and that's because there's turbulence occurring right at the back. But the air underneath and the air right at the top is just travelling over exactly as it would in a straight line. And the air closest to the aerofoil is travelling as close as it can to get to the other side as quickly as possible. So on the manometer, we've got two readings. Okay, so these are taking the pressures in front of the aerofoil, the back of the aerofoil. So that's where the liquid is moving up. The manometer tubes is telling us as the speed increases, the pressure is increasing, and also we can see as well here on the reading here, the difference in the lift force as the angle of attack changes as well. So that's an experiment to show you the aerodynamics around an aerofoil and how the lift and pressures change as you change the angle of attack. So Lukasz, how are you finding the course at the moment?
Very good, thank you. I'm enjoying it. I love engineering, and finding it very good.
So what kind of things are you learning?
A lot of stuff about the workshop and what you're doing in industry and in factories. A lot of informative information about machines and health and safety.
Okay, so that's good. So what kind of things do you want to do after the course?
After the course, I would like to do my HNC and possibly even my bachelor's degree through the company. So, yeah.
Okay, and how do you think that will help you in your career?
It would help me to become a better person in the company, go on to different roles in company and progress, maybe even get better jobs in the future, and
So after the course, what area of engineering would you like to go into?
Currently I'm doing fitting and assembly, and afterwards I would hopefully like to progress into design or maybe even managing. So.
Okay, great.
The engineering facilities in college are very good. The teaching, the machines, just everything in general is good. It's a very good place to learn and learn about the industry and what type of roles in engineering you want to progress into, and find what you're good at and what you want to do in the future.
So out of everything on the course so far that you've learned, what's the standout bit, the highlight?
I've really enjoyed doing CAD/CAM on the computers, drawing as well. Generally just all the hands-on stuff that comes with engineering, such as working on machines and programming, and yeah, that is what I enjoy about engineering.
So it sounds like you've really enjoyed the course so far. Would you recommend Nelson and Cohen College to a friend that was thinking about coming onto a course here?
Yes, I would 100% recommend this course. The facilities and the teaching at Nelson and Cohen College are very good. Very good.